going on, guys? Welcome back into another video. Welcome to another episode of For Your Consideration. Took a little bit of a break. There weren't any award shows going on, but we are back because we got another award show that happened tonight. The night that I'm recording this, we had the SAG, or Screen Actors Guild Awards, happen tonight, which are very important for Oscars because it is the acting pool voting for the actors. And that is big because that is the biggest pool in the Academy, is the actors pool. So this is a pretty big one. So we're going to react to it. We're reacting to all of the film categories. There were six categories. We had the regular acting categories, we had ensemble, and we had stunt ensembles. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter one because there's only 6 categories. But we're going to talk about them, see what it means for the Oscar race. And I think without further ado, let's just kind of get into it. So the first one we got is Best Stunt Ensemble. This is the first one we're going to cover because it has nothing to do with the Oscars. It's not. And it went to Wonder Woman 1984. So I'm going to pull up the nominations just so I can, tell you guys everything that was nominated. But this was pretty, interesting because they nominated Trial of the Chicago 7 and they didn't nominate Tenet, so this one was a complete up in the air for me. Wonder Woman 1984 makes sense. Comic book movies usually win. I know Avengers Endgame won it last year. A lot of stunts go into these movies, so it makes sense. It doesn't do anything for the Oscar race because there's no stunt category. I think there actually probably should be because stunts are very important in a lot of big movies that come out nowadays. But Wonder Woman 1984 took it home, and that's not surprising. The Mandalorian took it home for TV, which is cool. But we do not cover TV. We are just covering the regular categories. So let's get into some of the bigger ones. We've got Best Supporting Actor. Where is that? We had Sacha Baron Cohen, Chadwick Boseman, Daniel Kaluuya, Jared Leto, and Leslie Odom Jr. And of course, everyone already knows Kaluuya took it home. This is one of the most obvious of the bunch. After tonight, both actors categories make absolutely no sense, but we will get into that in a little bit. But the 2 male categories are locks. And Kaluuya, for Best Supporting Actor, is going to win the Oscar. It's obvious. He's sweeping. He has swept. He's taken it. So this one, it holds weight, but it's pretty self-explanatory already. I love it. I love the I love the performance. I think it's profound. It's heartbreaking. It's just, it hits home. And it's real. You feel it. So I really enjoyed it. I think it should win. I love Leslie Odom Jr. in One Night in Miami, but it should have won. This should have won, and it did. So I'm very happy it did. Then we move right along to Best Supporting Actress, and this is the category that has made absolutely no sense so far. It just hasn't. We have Maria Bakalova, Glenn Close, Olivia Colman, Yao Jung-yoon, and Helena Zengel. And in a kind of surprise, but very pleasant surprise, because I had Bakalova winning this, and I think she's still one of the front runners to win the Oscar, but Yao Jung-yoon took home the award. And that's awesome because her performance in Minari is fantastic. I absolutely love it as the grandma. She just has great chemistry with the rest of the cast. I mean, the ensemble of Minari is incredible. And we'll get into ensemble in a little bit, but she is one of the stars. And her acceptance speech was awesome. It was so much fun to watch. Because I don't think she expected to win. And I don't think a lot of us expected her to win either. So I really liked it. This category is so up in the air. Like, I still have Bakalova kind of in the lead, but Ya Jung-yoon is pushing. I think this is going to be a close category because she's pushing. Winning this award, winning the SAG, is big for her. And I think you kind of got a 2-horse race right now with Bakalova and Yajing Yung. But Olivia Colman, I've heard, it has some steam as well. I haven't seen The Father. I'm going to very soon. But this category, man, I have no idea. Let me know down below in the comments. This is the question for the day. Who do you think is taking home the Best Supporting Actress? Let me know down below in the comments. Moving right along to the other actress category, Best Leading Actress. And these categories are so up in the air. Because, not Vanessa Kirby, Carey Mulligan is like by far the frontrunner right now. I think she's going to take home the Oscar, but Viola Davis took home the SAG. So that is very interesting. Don't get me wrong. Her performance as Ma Rainey is exceptional. It's so good. It really is. She deserves to be nominated, and I can see her winning. Like I get this. I get it. But I mean, Mulligan has such momentum, and her performance is probably the best one I've seen this year. So this was a very surprising one because, unlike supporting actress, this one actually seemed like it was kind of getting tied up. We were like, okay, Mulligan's got the momentum. I think she's going to take it. And then Viola Davis comes in and just a curveball. So now this category is completely up for grabs as well, because Kirby's only taken home the Critics' Choice. She only has. Not Kirby. Mulligan. I apologize. Mulligan's only taken home the Critics' Choice. That's all she's taken home. If she took home the SAG, I would say it's pretty much confirmed Mulligan. But now, who knows? Who knows? I mean, these categories have been so sporadic with so many different nominees. You've got Amy Adams for Hillbilly Elegy in here. You got Jodie Foster and others. I think she might have been in supporting, but you all know what I mean. It's just, Andra Day. It wasn't nominated here. I mean, it's just, this category now again is so up for grabs. It's just absolutely chaotic and crazy. So I'm very interested to see what happens. When I do my predictions, these two categories are going to be the toughest ones. But right now my front runner is still Carey Mulligan. But we'll see. I mean, it's tough. It is really, really tough. Then we have Best Lead Actor, and this is another obvious one. Chadwick Boseman from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom took it home, sweeping, winning the Oscar. We already know this, and it's deserved. The performance is incredible. It's just, it is Oscar worthy, and it deserves it. It really does. So that's kind of obvious. There's not really a lot to talk about in this category other than the fact that Boseman is just brilliant in this role, and he deserves the Oscar, rightfully so. So that's where I'm going to leave it. I think we all already know. So that's kind of it. And the last award of the night, and the biggest award of the night, is Best Ensemble. So we had Da 5 Bloods, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, Minari, One Night in Miami, and The Trial of the Chicago 7. So my prediction was The Trial of the Chicago 7. I wanted Minari to win, but after Viola Davis took home the SAG, I was like, oh my gosh, could Ma Rainey's Black Bottom take this home because it has its 2 leading roles winning the awards? But it still went the way that we thought. The Trial of the Chicago 7 took it home. Is it a safe bet? Yes. I think I would have taken any of the other ensembles over this. But I do want to say that that's not a dig on this film. The cast is absolutely stacked, and with that, you know that the performances are going to be amazing, and that's what they were. There were stellar, superb performances sprinkled throughout this film. But the only thing is, the other ensembles were just as good, if not better. And that's the thing. There were others that I liked more, that I wanted, but the safe bet, The Trial of the Chicago 7, and it took it home. So there's not really much there that is surprising on that one. I'll just give you a rundown of how I did with you guys know I do my predictions. I said to my mom, because I was watching this with my mom tonight, I said, I think I'm going to nail this one. And my God, I did not. So if you do the scoring, I got 4 out of 6. I got half a point for Best Supporting Actress with Young Jun-yoon as my want to win, but not my will win. I thought Bakalova was going to take it. I completely struck out on Best Actress because I had McDormand as my who I wanted to win, and I had Mulligan as my would win. So I got no points for that. And then for Best Stunt Ensemble, I wanted Wonder Woman 84 to win, but I thought Mulan would win, so I got half a point for that. I nailed both actor categories, and I nailed Best Ensemble. So I got 4 out of 6 points, excuse me. 4 out of 6 points. Not too shabby, but we got to pick it up for the Oscars. We got the BAFTAs next week. There will be a reaction. I will be reacting to the BAFTAs as well. Again, let me know down below in the comments, what do you think is going on in the actors categories? Who do you think is the front runner? Who do you think is going to take home the big awards at the end of this month? Guys, excuse me. Thank you so much for watching the video. Go check out the 2 websites that I write for, FinaticFilmReview.com and Music City Drive-In. Fanatic Film Review is my own personal blog. Music City Drive-In is a website that I contribute for movie reviews, rankings, all of that good stuff, and awards coverage. Also, go to my Twitter and my Letterboxd for immediate 2021 movie reviews and reactions. You get it right after I walk out of the theater, ladies and gentlemen. They are on those 2 apps. And then last but not least, if you enjoyed the content, if you enjoy award season, please consider dropping a subscription. It's free. It does not cost any money, and it really does help support the channel. It really does. So if you like this content and you want to see more, please consider dropping a subscription. We have potentially a very special event going on Oscar night. I'm still working on some of the logistics and details, but stay tuned because an announcement may be coming very soon. But guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video.